Hi, I'm Stuart. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk about books I read, books I am currently reading, and books I got in a recent book haul. First book I read was Heartstopper Volume 1 by Oseman. The book is written and illustrated by Oseman. It stars Nick and Charlie. They're two students at an English boys-only school, but not a boarding school. Charlie is a grade 10 student. About a year ago, came out as gay. He was kind of forced to do so. He was badly bullied for a while, but things seemed to settle down. Nick is a grade 11 student, a popular kid. He's a star on the school rugby team. Charlie realizes he has feelings for Nick, and the story goes from there. I enjoyed the book. I rated it 3.5 stars. I plan to read the remainder of the series. They recently released Volume 5. Second book I read is The Deal of a Lifetime by Fredrik Backman with Menzies, Translator. It's a novella. None of the characters are named. The narrator is kind of hard to like. He's a very successful businessman, but this comes at the expense of his relationship with his son. He views himself as superior to most people because he believes most people just go along in their lives, but people like him leave a mark on society. Toward the end of the book, he makes a really difficult decision. I did enjoy the book. I rated it 4 stars. The third book I read is The Bad Guys Mission Unpluckable by Blabey. It's a third book in the Bad Guys series. It stars Mr. Wolf, Mr. Shark, Mr. Piranha, and Mr. Snake. Mr. Wolf no longer wants to be viewed as a bad guy, so he leads the others in a series of missions. The others have various commitments to this cause, but Mr. Wolf is really dedicated to it. In this book, the mission is to free a bunch of chickens from a maximum security facility. I enjoyed the book. I rated 3.5 stars. I plan to read more books in the series. The main book I read in the recent period is They Call Me Barbra by Barbra Streisand. I'm enjoying the book, but it is a very long book. I borrowed it from Libby, and I read about 70%, but I was forced to return it because I ran out of time. I did put another hold on it, but there's 9 people in front of me before I get it back. Another book I read in this period was The Curse in Their Veins by Yudin. This book tells the story of 2 sisters who were born and raised in Romania. When they're young, they discover they have witchy powers. They take different paths in the use of those powers. And I'm enjoying the book. Another book I read is In a Holidaze by Christina. Picked up this book on a recent trip to Barnes & Noble because I wanted to read a Christmas romance. Turns out it actually starts the day after Christmas. Haven't read too far into it, but I am enjoying it so far. I recently bought some books from a book fair on the online site Brew and Forge. They were holding a book fair as a benefit to a charity called the Palestinian Feminist Collective. The first book I bought was The Ocean Calls, an Haenyeo Mermaid story. Written by Tina Cho, illustrated by Jess Snow, and it did come autographed to me. The second book I bought is With or Without You by Eric Smith. It's a romance. And the book came autographed to me. Third book I bought is Feed Them Silence by Lee Mandelo. The book is described as a toxic romance. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe. I plan to upload videos about once a week.